With the whole DC universe receiving a soft reboot as James Gunn and Peter Safran take over the creative control, what does this mean for Shazam, placeholder name, and his adopted family of superheroes? Will the second entry be a swan song or lead into the new setup? Is it any good? Hi there, it's Micha. If you like to find out more, then join me for this short review. In the first movie, a wizard bestowed enormous power on teenager Billy Batson, which allows him to turn into an adult version of himself, at least physically. After he shared his power with his foster siblings, he is doing his best to keep the team together. With some of the kids becoming adults, planning to leave the family, and others more interested in finding their own way, only Billy seems to care for the group to stick together. Enter a trio of ancient and powerful beings, the daughters of a Titan Atlas, who were banned from our plane of existence and kept away as long as the wizard staff, you remember the one Billy broke in the finale of a previous movie, is intact. Oops. With them threatening our reality, the team must come together to fight the sisters, who also have different agendas, resulting in all-out chaos. Can Billy and his crew save the world again? And if so, at what cost? I really enjoyed the first movie because it was a departure from the usual DC fare, which are, for my taste and that of many other fans, way too gloomy and depressive. Shazam offers more light-hearted fun with a hero that is completely goofy and enjoys himself being just that. The main detractor in part 1 was the fact that Billy is a very pensive and grave kid, but his superhero persona is the stellar opposite, though his mind remained unchanged, which didn't really make sense. Apparently the writers tried to learn from it at least a bit, because while the hero is still a bit daffy, he also now has depressive phases, and paired with Billy's feelings of abandonment due to his team's actions, this impacts the overall tone of the movie. While it is still funny enough and funnier than most of the Snyder movies, they have managed to dampen the mood here too. Well done. Why not just make Billy a happier kid and embrace the goofiness? The plot though was overall entertaining.
It's all about
family! Family! Guys, that was a signal!
But there were some moments where I wished for a bit more. Not sure what I wished for, but somehow some parts were not working out for me. I guess mainly because of the depressive subtext that I didn't expect. Of course, the new mission fixed a lot of that gloom, but also takes some dark turns here and there. If the dark or light-hearted side of things prevail in the end, you need to find out for yourself. It is still unclear if this series has a place in the rebooted DC universe, but according to interviews, chances are good. Though this movie bombed at the box office, so that may be the end of it? Time will tell. There's a big guest appearance from another known character though, which I will not spoil, even though some promos gave it away already. But also, this is no clear indicator of where this movie falls in the new DC order, because that character's future, like everyone else's in this franchise, is uncertain as well. Last call out, I have no issue with a little bit of product placement, but I have never seen it quite as blatantly as in this movie. Here they are massively pushing Skittles, even working the slogan into the dialogue, which was ballsy but even more cringeworthy. Okay, let's rate this one. I was well entertained, but there was for sure some room for improvement. Some things were well done, but the movie was far from doing most things well. So I will split the difference and go with a more than solid 7.5 out of 10 points. For sure the movie could have been better, but it didn't deserve to tank financially the way it did. I assume James Gunn will recognize that there is still a lot of potential in this entry, especially considering Zachary Levi's fantastic performance. So we might see him again. What is your take? Do you mind the dissonance in personality between Billy the Kid and the superhero version, or did it not bother you at all? Do you think Shazam will return? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this quick review, please hit the like button. So much for now, see you next time and thanks for watching. The daughters of a Titan Atlas, who were banned from the plane, who were banned from our plane of existence. It is still unclear if this series has a place in the rebooted DC universe, but according to interviews, chances